big hotels, big no planting, cutting trees, and all sorts of things that I think that we need to draw the attention of our youngsters and our businessmen. What we say to them, and what I believe is that if we put a price on our environment, business will respect it.
As I said earlier, you're one of really the biggest environmentalists here in Accra, in Ghana, who understand the environmental issues. But we have traditional issues and we have modern issues also. So what do you think we need right now in Accra? What do you think we need in Ghana to educate people on climate change issues?
There's a vast amount of things one has to do. First, we have to educate our youngsters, because for them it's all some story that somebody's talking about. They don't see it as a reality which is right at their door, unless when there's a big flooding, and everybody talks about flooding, and then they say, why? It wasn't like that 10 years ago. What is happening? You have to explain to people that environmental issues, global warming is catching up with us, and then they say, what is global warming? And then we go on and explain what they are doing is causing global warming. So we here in Accra, every year we have the 1 week film show that tries to bring home the local activities that are causing environmental hazards. We take these back to our villages and show these films to school children, to our mothers, to our fathers, to our chiefs, and then they start asking questions. Then they start understanding what is happening to us. So it's education, education, education.
Do you think then mobile applications we're trying to develop to educate people on climate change issues, do you think that makes sense? Do you think
makes absolute sense.
Do you think we'll help out the people?
It will help with them. I mean, MTN also, I heard yesterday, has reached 10 million subscribers. Every little child has a phone, and therefore why not make it a positive thing? I think it's a fantastic idea.
What do you think is the future of Ghana with climate change issues? What do you think we need to achieve now?
I think we need to bring home the realities. We need to let everybody understand that government alone, civil society alone, nobody can do it. It's a collection of all these groups together, coming together without political boundaries, without any negative ifs and buts, but then just tackle it, because it hasn't actually yet overcome, totally destroyed us. It's on its way. And once we say that once you see a problem and you admit that you have a problem, the rest is your will to correct it. If you see a problem, you must tackle it. And we're not far gone. I wouldn't say we're beyond hope. So that it's a good thing.
It's a good thing. I believe you're going to be in Durban as well. You're going to be in South Africa for the Climate Change Summit.
Yes.
So do you have any word for the leaders?
Well, I think
especially in Africa, we helping you.
Africa, when we seem not to be part of we subscribe to the conventions, but then when it comes to implementation, it's so far away, removed from us, that we don't actually know what to do to take advantage of facilities that are available. In fact, educating people that they know where to go to get help and where to go to give their ideas to their people is very, very important. So when we get there, I would say, well, we think that, I don't know if we're going to come up with a different convention, but this is the second time we're meeting again. I hope that we keep the old convention instead of having to go around to other nations and asking for their contribution. I think their support. We're already there, and if we keep what we have in terms of what's the convention that
the Kakuna?
Yes, if we keep that, then we have something to work from instead of reinventing wheels. I think we should just get at it and move on with it, and hope that the world will come to listen to, because Africa, I mean, when things go bad, it's Africa that suffers most.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Nana. I hope that the leaders will listen to you in South Africa. Thank you for coming for Apps4Africa. Thank you so much.